This ex-Arizona prison guard reveals the day an inmate violated her and how other inmates got justice.
There was this inmate, and I had called him out to see psych, and I'm just like, hey, I need to see psych, and I'm just gonna escort you into the room. And he stops, and I'm like looking, and I'm just like, okay, what are you doing? And he looks at me, and he's like, can I fuck you? And then he drops his pants and starts masturbating in front of me. It's one of those where you're like, what is even going, like, and I turned because, like, the bubble window was, like, right there, and my bubble officer's in there, and he's like, he has this look of, like, what in the fuck is going on? And I'm like, I get on the radio, and I'm like, I'm initiating for assault. I don't even know what to say over the radio, cause what are you gonna say, like, as the nature of the incident, like, he's masturbating in front of me, like, so. And I turn around and I go into, like, the bubble, and I'm telling the male officer that's in there, I was like, you deal with him, because if I do it, I'm going to get in trouble because I'm going to beat his ass right now. So he goes out there, and the guy, he's just still going at it, and the officer's like, tells him, and as soon as the guy comes out there, of course, he, like, pulls up his pants, and then he just turns around and he cuffs up. So, like, I get back, and it's, like, the next day, and we're turning out for chow, and so they had put me up working main control, and again, it's a small unit, so it's, like, not really that busy, and you have, like, the cameras and main control, and you're there for the whole day, like, you don't come out onto the yard. And I see a fight happening on one of the cameras. Well, in that house, 2 other inmates were beating up that inmate. Like, they had kept him on the yard. They didn't move him off or anything. And so they were beating him up. And they're like, you're going to disrespect the female staff like that by doing something totally outrageously crazy. That's to, like, do that. Like, they beat him up. And honestly, I didn't fault them for it. In fact, afterwards, like, I went and I was like, thank you, Like, you did what I couldn't do. And there was some level of, like, prison justice there. And they're like, well, yeah, well, you treat us all with respect. Like, we're not going to just let that happen to you. So, that was kind of one of those moments where I'm like, okay, well, there's some justice in these situations sometimes.